Here we're going to look at two products by Star Shower. We have first their Star Shower Slideshow, which is, it's got some Christmas decoration, some Halloween decoration, and then of course we have the Star Shower Motion. This is primarily Christmas because it has red and green lights. Let's unbox both of these. First we have the Star Shower Slideshow, and of course you have a cord attached to it that's about 12 inches long. It comes with 6 different slides. We're going to open that in a minute. And then of course there's a stake. And this part right here, you actually stick your slides into and then stick that into the side of the light. The directions tell us to put the stake in the ground first. They recommend using a rubber mallet and nothing else because you could damage it. And definitely do not stick this into the ground with the light already attached, as it could break the housing mechanism. Let's take a look at the different slides that we get. Here are what our 6 different slides look like. We can hold up to the light. You can see this one has like some bows and a wreath, a bell, and looks like a snowman. Then of course we have all sorts of different ones that we can choose. These ones are pumpkins, more for Halloween. Ooh, more Christmas ones. That's kind of cool. And then of course, well, that one's scary for Halloween. And then some that are just presents. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna install them into this receiver and then connect it into the light. To connect it, you simply have this little dot right here, goes into this area of the attachment. You can push it in and click. To insert them into the light themselves, we take off the cover that comes pre-assembled, and then we take our slideshow and we slide it in. Now it is concave, so we just want to make sure we push it in the same way. And there you go, it is installed. The on-off button is here on the back. I should say this is what the lights look like on the front, and of course we're going to see our slideshow on the side of the house. Let's just take a look at the 6 slides. 3 of them are Christmas. The first one will have a Christmas tree, a present, looks like a gingerbread man, and an ornament. And then we have a wreath, a bell, a snowman, and a ribbon. Our last Christmas one has Santa. It has reindeer, a present, and a Christmas tree. We also have 2 Halloween ones for those of you guys that want to celebrate Halloween. That's 4 and 5. And the last one, of course, is a winter snowflake theme. Before we go much further, if you're new here, my name is Jeff, and this is Jeff Reviews for You. I review a whole lot of products. I specialize in reviewing as seen on TV items. Every once in a while, I do a little bit of a DIY just because I like to. If that aligns with something that you're looking for online, I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel and click the bell below. That way you're notified every time I release a video just like this one. One more thing, don't forget to check down the description for my social media, Instagram and Twitter. I would love it if you would follow me there too. Now, let's get right back into taking a look at these 2 Star Shower products to see how easy it is to decorate our house for the holidays. Now that our Star Shower Motion laser light is unboxed, we see the biggest difference between this and the slideshow is this one does not have the spot to put the slides. Of course, we have the same type of stake mechanism. This must be installed first and then connected to the Star Shower. Of course, we see that there is a laser in the front, so it's very important that no one looks at the laser and people are just aware of the safety precautions needed. Of course, underneath our laser is the light sensor that the sticker needs to be removed for it to work properly. Just like with the slideshow, our on-off button is here in the back. Let's go install it. Here we want to show you the Star Shower Motion laser show, so we're going to click to turn it on. And as you can see, the red and green lights just move around your wall in a uniform pattern. It is pretty sweet. Now this has 2 different modes. The motion that you see now, and if I click the button again, everything just freezes as it was. Now, if I want to start it again, I actually have to hit the button again, which turns it off, and then click it to turn it back on again. So, tell me, what are your thoughts of these 2 different lighting systems? Would you try one? Have you tried them? Let me know your thoughts down below. I'd also love to know which one's your favorite, the Star Shower Motion or the slideshow. Let me know down below. Now what we're going to do is we are actually going to go set them up and try them out at night to see what they look like on the house. All right, so to install our stake, the ground here is pretty soft, so I'm just going to do this by hand, but if you had to, you can use a mallet and just gently hammer it down here. Now that that's installed, we can attach our light. To install a light, it's actually pretty easy. We're going to take this toggle piece, put it through here, and then it connects to this nut that's right there. I will say after getting this tightened in, I wish that that bolt was a little longer because it was actually a little difficult getting it into the nut, but now we're in and ready for nighttime. Here is the laser light show in full action. I will say that in person it is a lot brighter and definitely more vibrant than showing up on this camera, but you can see all the greens and the reds, and it's really, really neat. We are off-center to the right, but I can say that this almost hits the entire front of the house. That's pretty impressive. The laser light show has two modes. This mode that we're watching now, which is just rotating and spinning and just the different colors. And then there's also just the mode where you can freeze it and then it doesn't move anymore. Here we have our slideshow, and of course I picked the one with the gingerbread man, the ornament, the present, and the Christmas tree. Biggest difference here with the slideshow as compared to the laser show as well, the slideshow only goes about on half the house. I would need 2 or 3 of these just to cover the front, where the laser show covered the entire front of the house with just one unit. In this video, we were taking a look at the Star Shower Motion and the Star Shower Slideshow. Quick and easy lights decorating your house for the holidays. So what did I think of it? Well, first things first, they were definitely higher than that As Seen on TV price point, both retailing in just around $40 or a little bit less. That to me is kind of expensive for a product like this. Then again, some may just want to spend $40, set it up, and be done decorating for the holidays. All right, let's talk about the Motion first. It's an intense laser light beam showing 2 different colors, either red or green. I really liked how it broadcast across the entire front side of the house. Therefore, I only needed one of the Motion devices. On the other hand, I really don't like the really bright lasers. Just for me, it just wasn't something that I liked. I will say, if you turn these on at night, and that's when you would use them, you do absolutely see the lasers coming through the windows, so it's kind of weird inside your house when those are on there. Now let's talk about the slideshow. In my opinion, this is my favorite of the 2. I really like the different pictures that I'll slide, and I'll pretty much stick with the Christmas ones or the winter theme. I think they're very, very neat. The disadvantage for me is I'm going to need 2 or 3, maybe even 4, just to cover the front of my house. So it's definitely something that, budgetarily wise, is more expensive. Anyway, that was my thoughts of the Star Shower Motion and the Star Shower Slideshow. If these are something that interests you, I will leave a link down in the description. This is Jeff with Jeff Reviews for You. As always, thanks for stopping by, and I hope you have a great day. Even though I only showed you the installation of one of these lights, they are the exact same to set up. In fact, this is the same stake for both, and so that means they're interchangeable, and that's pretty cool. So you can set one up, and if you don't want to use that, you can take it out and swap it. I even saw that they have a flat base stand that you can set up, and therefore you can use it maybe on your driveway instead of the grass. That was pretty cool too. Neither one of these products say anything about being weatherproof, and typically you would see like an IP66 rating. These ones do not have that. They did try and put like rubber gaskets or seals in here, but as you can see, one of mine already fell out and I don't even know where it went. Both of these come with warning on the plugs that actually say install these into a covered receptacle and make sure that the plug is enclosed as well. So that tells me that these are definitely not weatherproof. So if it's going to be any kind of snow, rain, sleet, or whatever, I wouldn't leave them outside and use them. I really do appreciate that you stayed around for my entire review of the Star Shower products. You know what? Not that long ago, I reviewed another light system. It's actually a puck light, and I use them to decorate for the holidays as well, and they're called InstaBright. What I'm going to do is I'm going to link them right up here, and I would love it if you would click on this link. And when you do, by the magic of the internet, I'm going to join you at that review. So go ahead, click it. It's safe, I promise.